discovery is 100% the most important part of the sales process because it's where you build trust. It is where you're asking questions, the person's telling you the problem that they have. You're really like sharing that you care and that you are curious and want to understand how to help. And learning a new function is the same. It's like asking questions and understanding what are the challenges. I think being empathetic to where people are coming from, but also like no bullshit. It's not that everyone gets a medal and that it's not a pity party when you're being empathetic and you're doing this kind of like learning about people's roles. But making sure people feel like all of those voices and ideas are really like welcomed. And then I think regardless of what you're doing, any role on any team, like your job as a leader is to come in and say like, I want to understand how to help you and like unblock friction or create a path for you to be able to achieve this outcome. But, like, I'm also there to elevate your work. So, I'm gonna take what you're doing and I'm gonna show what that means to other leaders across the business or basically, like, level up the cool things that the team is doing so that people around the business or outside of the company can see the impact of that work.
Yeah.
And that applies anywhere. Curiosity, empathy, and, like, elevation of work, like, just take that into any new position, and it's a pretty, like, foundational way to have success with leadership.
Yeah, even if you're an expert in something, if you're entering a new company, you have to do all those things. You don't understand like the internal politics or what the team's facing. You don't know everything about what they're doing, which I think is great. And then I
Yeah.
think you also like clearly in a very positive way, like believe in yourself. And that's something you can give to your team members too, through elevating their work, through them stepping into new things, which is really empowering. So I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, speaking about actually this protocol, right? Like we're talking about in any role, you have to bring certain qualities as
Mhm.
onboarding as a leader, right? But one of the things during that onboarding process is to build the trust. And that is extremely important when you enter the new function.
Mhm.
Right? So you mentioned about I was shifting, I was doing something else. Now I'm just in a different function and I have to be that,
Yeah.
person that is suddenly overseeing something that maybe I was not dealing with before.
So when I started running sales engineering at Smartsheet, my company was acquired. And so I came in as a leader of this other company. And then the business was like looking for a job for me, right? Like, where are you going to go ultimately at this